Well, hi guys. I'm making this video for the ladies. I know that there are some women out there, a lot of women, that really don't have the confidence or are unsure if they would be good at something or would be able to do something like most guys do. And I'm here to tell you right now, you can. You can do anything that a guy can do when it comes to the outdoors, fishing, using a ferrule rod to get a fire going. And I would really hate to see women forego having this stuff on hand and knowing how to use it just because they're not comfortable with it. Maybe a woman would say possibly, well, I don't know anything about fishing, I'm no good at it, and I don't know what to get, and I don't know what I should have on hand, and stuff like that. Well, that's what I'm for. I would be more than happy to teach anybody watching this video the things that I know how to do, and I've said this many times, you guys, and I don't expect anything in return from any of you. I don't expect any payment. This is all free. I love to teach people how to do stuff, show them what I have, why I have it, why I use it. Stuff that I have put to the test, you guys, for decades. Decades. So it takes all the guesswork out of it. You know, if you were to go into a fishing department in a store, a department store, or a fishing store like Cabela's or Bass Pro, and it can be overwhelming. There's so many fishing poles in there and so many reels by all kinds of different companies. Shakespeare, Daiwa, Pflueger, Shimano. That's where a lot of what I could teach you comes in to point you right to what you'd want to have. Takes all the guesswork out of it. Because I'm here to tell you guys, after 45 years of fishing in my whole life, I have put to the test damn near everything that's ever been made for fishing. I'm not kidding. From nets to rods and reels to lures to all kinds of different line, you name it, hooks. I have spent thousands of dollars over the years on not just fishing equipment, but outdoor gear in general. Saws and hatchets and knives and all kinds of different tarps, tents. The list goes on and on and on. Ferrule rods. I could teach you how to make these ferrule rods. This is one I carved a long time ago. See, it's got a wood spirit on it. Hurt my hands like hell to carve this. And so after I got this one done, I said, oh, I'm not doing that again. But I could show you guys how to make a ferrule rod just using a piece of wood just from right out of the woods out back. You can go out in your backyard, find a piece of wood, drill a hole in it, cement ferrule serum rod in there, and you've got a fire steel. This here is a Fenwick Eagle rod, medium light, and it's teamed up with a Daiwa reel. I'm a huge fan of three makes: Shimano, Daiwa, and Pflueger. I've had so many different rods and reels, it's not even funny. I used to be seriously into fly fishing. You guys would not believe the ridiculous amount of money I've blown on fly fishing. It was all professional equipment, high-end stuff. It doesn't matter if watching this video, if you know absolutely nothing about fishing, absolutely nothing about the outdoors, you know nothing about canoeing, camping, hiking equipment, whatever. I do not cover hunting because I don't hunt, but everything else I can cover. And I could direct you to the very items you would want to pick up. I will tell you the price of it and why you would want that product over all the other ones that could be there in the lineup. I'll tell you what to stay away from. But going with what I use, you won't go wrong. You won't go wrong. Because like I said, I have tested this stuff, you guys. You're going to want to have these things with the way the world's getting today, and you're going to want to have the knowledge upstairs, because the more you know, the better off you are, and the better chances are you'll survive. Have something that will feed you. Take a man fishing for a day, feed him for a day. Teach him to fish, feed him for a lifetime. That's in the Bible. Anybody that fishes knows that verse. And it's true. It can make the difference on if you go hungry or have something to eat. You don't have to buy super expensive high-end stuff. You just want good stuff that lasts. And let me tell you what, the stuff that I have bought, I have learned what lasts and what does not. And I could teach you not only how to make a ferro rod, but how to use fat wood and where to harvest fat wood. You know, everybody on YouTube says, well, to get fat wood, you got to go out in the woods. I've seen so many videos that tell their viewers this, that you got to go out in the woods and find an old rotted fallen pine tree. That is a good place to get fat wood, right in the knot of the branch. But you can get fat wood out of a standing pine as well, and rarely. I've yet to see a video where they teach you this. And I can show you how to do it. I could show you it today. I could go right over here to the short leaf pine trees that are standing. I've got white spruce here in the yard. I could show you how to harvest fat wood in under 5 minutes and have some of the best fire starter you could have in a kit. And to get a fire going, I could show you how to process firewood and how to split it and how to get dry wood after it has rained in the forest for days, and how to get to the heart of dry wood. And you could write it down and take notes. I will show you the hooks I buy. I will show you the fishing poles I buy. I will show you the reels that I buy. I will show you where I get my ferrocerum rods in bulk for one price on eBay. I will show you guys what lures I use. I will even teach you guys how to make your own lures. Anything you want to know, I will show you. So there's no excuse to not have the confidence to do it yourself. And fishing isn't all about being highly educated on it. It's more simple than you would think. Much more simple than you will think. But there's also shortages coming. And I went today to go stock up on some more surface plugs. And when I went to Runnings, which is a department store that has 6 aisles of just fishing equipment. 6 aisles. And in all 6 aisles that I went down, I couldn't find one surface lure in that store. Totally blew my mind. I never expected that. And that's the whole reason I went into that store. So this goes to show you, when you think you're going to go to the store and be able to get what you're after, it may not always be there. So now I got to see if the same thing is happening at Walmart. Otherwise, I'll order them online. Maybe that's the best route to go anyway. But the cost of fishing supplies is going up. So you're not going to want to wait long. You're going to want to get what you need now. And what I will show you to buy will last you the rest of your life. I promise you that. It's not something you're going to have to worry about being dependable when you need it. Because anybody that knows me knows I can't stand equipment that isn't reliable and isn't well made and holds up and is worth what it costs. So if there's women out there that want to learn how to fish, I can even go to a stream, to a lake, to a pond, get out in my canoe. I can show you what I use and how I use it to catch the specific species of fish that I'm after. I'm willing to help you guys and teach you how to do anything. The only thing I don't do and teach people anymore is how to build campers, just because it's so hard on my health and my hands can't take it anymore, you guys. So there's a few of you that still are asking me to build those things. Please don't. Unless some miracle happen, I have no intentions on building any more campers. I've already taught people how to do that, and those videos are still around for people to watch. So there's no point in rehashing that same information all over again. But if you want to make lures, you want to know what kind of camping equipment to buy, how to use that camping equipment, where to get it and what it costs, right down to why you would want that over something else, I will tell you, gladly tell you, all for free. All you got to do is watch my videos. It's all for free. It don't cost you nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't expect anything in return. I do this for you guys, to help you out. I like to share what I know, because I'm not going to be around forever. I'm not going to be alive forever. One day I will be gone, and so long as I'm here, I want to share with you guys what I know, because maybe even if one person benefits from it, in the end it makes it all worth it. So I'm not a selfish guy. If I can help somebody, that's what I enjoy doing. So let me know down below, you guys. And for you ladies, I'll teach you anything you want to know. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.